Kai Cenat is getting a lot of hate right now for his oversized reactions, and if you clicked on this video, I'm sure you know who he is, but just in case you don't, Kai Cenat is one of, if not the biggest streamer of all time, with an average live audience of around 100,000 people. So, as a creator with that large of an audience, it's no surprise that Kai has some haters. That being said, I'm here to argue against their criticisms. The first video I saw on this was this one. And I just have to point out that my boy is really matching in this clip. His fucking undies match his joggers and his hoodie. That is some dedication right there. But I'll admit, Kai was definitely playing it up, but with as big as his audience is, why would that be a surprise? He's an entertainer. It's his job to put on a show for his fans, and if you don't like it, then there's millions of other people you can watch instead. In fact, I linked a nice little video just for you in the top right corner. Maybe you'll enjoy that one a tad bit more. I should also mention that by no means am I a Kai Cenat fanboy. His content isn't my cup of tea, but that's fine. Now, that's not to say there's anything wrong with disliking someone, especially if you have a good reason for it, because this is America and we have the luxury of free speech, but I personally have no dog in this fight, so I don't care. Again, Kai is playing up his reactions to amuse his chat, which is all I'd expect him to do, honestly. I assume his audience is mainly teenagers and young guys, so his style of content makes sense for his demographic. Like, do these people think that young guys want to watch someone read a book to them?
It's finally happening. The Kai Cenat hate train is finally starting, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, I don't like hating on people. That's just not in my character, bro. But I guess enough is enough. People are realizing that he's a fucking fraud. And that none of the reactions he does, bro, are literally genuine.
I don't think it's fair to claim that Kai's not genuine. Sure, he's probably not acting how he does off camera, but you can't forget that he's a fucking streamer. Who Kai is when he's in front of a camera is likely just an embellished version of his real personality. And even if it's not, why does it really matter? His streams are a product, and he has to make them as appealing as possible in order to get people to watch them. So this just feels like grasping at straws.
None of them, bro. There's literally so many clips of him just being a total jackass, being loud for no apparent reason. And people are just fed up. What's the point of becoming a streamer if you're not genuine? And being genuine with your followers. Bruce was right. I see why Bruce don't fuck with him, bro.
And so this comment about Bruce drop him off is wild, being that Bruce is a snake through and through. And if you're unaware of the beef between Bruce and Kai, Bruce made some rude comments about Kai behind his back, and the DMs got leaked. So Kai cut him off. But in the DMs, Bruce accused Kai of being fake, hence why this fella is siding with him.
For example, his whole music taste is fake. He is the embodiment of what rap caviar listeners listen to. Anytime an artist is popping, he doesn't do it because he discovered it on his own. He's doing it because he gets some fucking views and money off this shit. Like just a few months ago, he was not tapped in with the underground at all. Now all of a sudden, he got Osama's son and Nespin in his fucking playlist. Nobody's believing that shit, bro. And the picture behind me, he's yelling and jumping around like a fucking maniac. Loud does not equal funny. And loud does not equal cool. I'm low-key glad people are realizing this shit, bro. Cause to be honest, we don't need any more fraud-ass streamers like him, bro.
And now this is where the criticisms get so retarded that my IQ score is beginning to drop. Supposedly Kai is pretending to like certain artists for clout, but that seems like some schizophrenic theory. If you have the time in the world to be mad at Kai Cenat because you think he fakes his music taste, then you need to get a job or some shit. Yeah, can I get a double nothing burger with a side of meat and shit sticks? Anyways, I'm bored, but I seriously doubt that Kai's gonna be impacted by this really at all. Cheers.